How's it going, everybody? And welcome to, as some of you might already know, hold on a moment. Wherever you see now saving on the screen, your progress will be automatically saved. You can disable autosave. Wait for it. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. What is thy name? All is correct and as it should be. Brandon Faz. I'll just say Brandon. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Brandon. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Wait, I look modern time. Wait, it's my phone. Where's my phone going? This shirt looks like you would be from Galar. It's him. What is he doing? Welcome to Pokemon Legends Arceus, everybody. I'm so very sorry that it took me so long just to get to this opening. Ooh, I like that little loading screen. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, don't you? Hello. Are you alive, my boy? No. The heck is going on above? I believe. No, I don't think it was Mount Coronet. I can't remember the name of the mountain from Sinnoh. I never played a Sinnoh game before. It gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. Wait, I fell from the sky? But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you and where am I? Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, nowhere. So, you don't know anyone here? And you don't even know where to spend the night? Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you will be able to survive? I don't know what to do. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. He's around it! And the Cyndaquil, who's got its fires back, blazing hot as ever. And that's basically Splish Splash, but without the S. For Aishawat. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to the 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. They fell from the sky. It seems that we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh, yes. And what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Brandon. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as 3... Oh. Oh, blast my bother! My darling Pokemon! Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry. But do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3... Wait! Wait a minute. So, first of all, this is very much Breath of the Wild-esque. No jumping, from what I can tell so far. Just a home. But I think now that I've seen this opening, it honestly now makes sense why you have an Arceus phone. Just because of that opening. What's this thing? It has the Arceus rings. Wait, it's the phone! There's a glowing, beeping object over there. So this thing was enhanced by Arceus himself, who sent you to the past. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc Phone. In thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. So Arceus is literally texting you now. What already is this game? Ah, okay, so that's how you dash. You just gotta click in the joystick. So there's the professor. Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing. You see, I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now, that one is Rowlet. It's the good boy. It's the round boy. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs! Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. I love the designs of these things. And I like how they honestly look a lot more classic and old school. I mean, they're not exactly the most detailed contraptions, and it honestly looks like it came from an apricorn shell. 50 Pokeballs! A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. Interesting. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down in minuscule size. That's where the Pokeball comes in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see? Throw one of them at a Pokemon and... why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've got a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my three runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Alright, throwing Pokeballs. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target Pokemon. Release the ZR button to throw a Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you're ready to Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel a throw. Alright, at least the person's not, and at least the professor's not like telling you the buttons. At least it's just a screen. Alright, and I do like it how there is a bit of a ooh. Did it work? One. Oh, I love the little firework. Oh, wonderful! You caught a Pokemon! It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Brandon. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Alright, where is the round boy Rowlet? Ooh. There we go. Let's see, is that 2? 1. Aha! I can hardly believe it, Brandon. Incredible! You know, many people fear even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpest, shall we? Oh, I love the scenery. I know that the visuals aren't exactly perfect, but I just love how beautiful it is. Aww. Ah, yes. I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. I missed it. There we go. One, and... there we go. I got all three of them now. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the three Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't listen, and they won't yet listen to anyone. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Brandon, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so alive when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon. An object? That object is an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research, containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But, in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. I am still concerned about that giant vortex hanging over that mountain. It basically just looks like that the sky is cracked. Therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? You've convinced me. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll set out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then. Onward to Jubilee Village. Wait a minute, I recognize that name from watching so many challenges. Seems that the name is stuck around. Oh, now you're noticing the giant vortex in the sky. Yeah, that's definitely not normal. Not normal at all. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsmen. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. It's interesting how Galarian wheezing is also known during this time. This way, if you please. Jubilee Village. It's come a long way, thanks. Oh. The road we're on now is known to the locals as Canal Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do. Speaks too much. And since we know little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to step foot outside. Now, that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall, headquarters. Who is that with the professor? Everyone seems concerned. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. May I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past the bridge here. Then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow, it seems to show where you need to go next. Use the minus button to view the map on your ARC phone. You can consult the map for guidance to your next destination and information on your missions and requests. You'll also see guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions to try and spot one of these markers, then head for it. It's going to be kind of sad not seeing much for Pokemon. Hello. Canal Bridge. I'm pretty new to the village myself. I try to talk to everyone I meet, so I always learn something new. Oh geez, this guy has green hair and a mustache. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflower is for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along! Well, jeez. That's just sad. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you're attacked by a Pokemon? It'd be mine to meet in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon don't get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago, and had to take to my bed. Jeez, you just got hit by a little Thundershock. That thing is a weak little electric move. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Kari says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! He came out of nowhere, but everything will be quite alright now. Brandon, here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. That face of hers. I love how enthused she is. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to survey corpse? Oh, hi, Grace. Sorry. Man's dog just came by. Hi. You want to say hi to the audience, Grace? I know people can't see you. But thank you for stopping by. Sorry about that. You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Silene, or in other words, Cyrus's ancestor. Just as stubborn-faced as ever. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps. That is, I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Levinton has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh! A most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. My goodness, she just has Cyrus written all over her. Just stubborn and everything. Oh boy. Aloft as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation, then. Eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obligated. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Professor Levinton, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know of the great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. I am so glad that this game actually knows logic and just knows that's hard to believe. I love her expressions, it's priceless. Come now. I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are, in the grass, in forests, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as a survey corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Brandon will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even 1 when wild Pokemon come after us. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach were on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know? The slow progress on the Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure that will start the reign in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Brandon. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all of its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Ah, what a beautiful night sky, actually. That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Brandon has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Brandon's skills. Oh hey, she's here again. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Brandon, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Ah, but if you fail to pass the trial we put you to tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Jeez, she is cruel. My goodness. They're not even holding back anything. She just expects you to die. Wow. I was not expecting that. I also love the different facial expressions your character can have now. Ever since Sword and Shield, your characters just lately have been having much more life put into them, even though it's not exactly the most fluid. I definitely do like seeing the different emotions conveyed on these characters now. Captain Silene's somewhat like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. He's very kind. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky. People falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. So this is the whole region. The whole region of Hisui. Seems that the clouds would part ways once I am able to reach certain areas, like the southern coast. There seems to be some islands here, a volcano here, desert over there, snowy mountains, and of course the highlight of all being the mountain in the dead center. The captain of the Survey Corps, Silene. I wonder if anything actually scares her. Wow, these people really just have a lot to say. Now, who might you be? I haven't seen you here in the village before. A new hairstyle means a fresh outlook, and a fresh outlook lets you change your fortunes. Ooh, I'm excited to customize myself. I'm so excited for that. But so far, this game's a blast. Ooh. I like this place. Wait, hold on. Do you actually take off your slippers? And you do! I like it how it's that. The only reason why I knew about this is because of Yokai Watch, actually. Because that literally you would see the character's shoes just put away somewhere the moment they move off the sand, the ground. This just looks like you could store lots and lots of items in it. So it looks like that's your storage. A nice fire in this sunken hearth can help keep the entire room heated. It's a jug used to store drinking water. It has a lid on top to keep debris from falling in. Well, that's a good thing. Checking survey tips. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button to open the menu. Then go to the help screen. Handy tips for your team members. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. To save your game, press the up button to open the menu. Then scroll with the ZL and ZR buttons until you reach the save screen. There is also an autosave function you can use to have your progress saved automatically. You can Enable or disable autosave by scrolling to the help screen in the menu. Then selecting settings. Just nod at the papers and such. Let's see. It's a dresser of very solid construction, where extra sets of clothing can be kept. Pretty light. It's a paper lantern. It seems to use oil as its fuel. There are some lovely stones that must have been found, but they're just plain old stones. It's a full-length mirror. Our 5 principles. 1. Behave with courtesy to others. 2. Superiors are owed your respect. 3. Likes and dislikes are a luxury ill afforded. 4. Those who are weaker must be helped. 5. Difficulties must be faced head-on. Interesting. I also like how you actually have a bed now. Like, there's so many new features I never would have expected. And I just love your little house and how detailed it is. Rest until tomorrow morning? Yes, indeed. Ooh. It's the moon. Wait a minute. You don't fit me a barrel! Now what's going on here? Oh shoot! Jeez, that was a loud screech. The next day. Good morning, Brandon. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day for your end of your trial, so let's give it our all. Go to the Galaxy Team headquarters to hear about your trial from Captain Silene. It is time to go. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to the headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. Jeez, this is a beautiful look to everything. It's a pretty village. What's this? Oh, I can't investigate it? What's this? I wonder if there's anyone capable of catching enough Pokemon to fill all the pastures here. It's the village pastures. I wonder if you might be able to see some Pokemon flying above or around. Because, I mean, I haven't seen much for Pokemon at all. It also seems that there's more to be constructed here in the village. Let's see, anything else? Canal Avenue, a newcomer to the village? If we need to guard the village properly, we'll need to partner up with Pokemon. She has a very pretty dress, I can tell you that much. I like the gradient reds and pinkish purples. It's like oh, this is the farm. Doesn't seem to be much for farming. Wait, what's this place? It's a Pachirisu and a Starly. Our human weapons are no match against the fangs and claws of Pokemon. Yee! Those Survey Corps people. What is it that they're actually investigating? All they seem to do is eat potato mochi at the wallflower. Are they making some sort of potato decks or what? That's a good one. Doesn't seem like there's any sort of just random items. Hello. Oh, it's an altar for Arceus. I'm here to give thanks. Oh, no, that's an old man, or, I don't know. I'm here to give thanks to the guardian of the shrine who watches over all in Jubilee Village. Can Can I investigate this thing? I guess not. It also seems that this building is still in the works. Hello! It's a Togepi! The Galaxy team is made up of several corps. Let's see. There's the security, construction, the agriculture corps, and a few others besides. This place is beautiful. Hello. Are you looking for someone? Yes, I love the amount of detail you can put in for exploration. Sadly, there doesn't exactly seem to be much around here, but I do like the added attention to detail. I mean, you're able to climb up cliffs, like, you don't have the standard, like, layout anymore. It's actually a lot more realistic. But, I think, to be perfectly honest with you, I think this will be a great stopping point for today's episode. I might make another video, but I will be a little busy later for Dungeons and Dragons with friends. But I am honestly very excited with this game. I know I tried playing Pokemon Sword for the channel, but I just didn't exactly know what to do. But this time I'm wanting to put full dedication to this game. This game seems a lot bigger, it seems a lot more exciting and fun, and definitely a bigger step up than Sword and Shield was. I've tried my best to avoid as much for spoilers as possible, so I won't of course spoil anything for you if I've ever seen anything. But I'm so excited, and if anyone would also like to help contribute to helping me progress through the game, please do comment below. Actually, maybe leave a comment below, and maybe we can discuss maybe some sort of ways to where we can easily help each other down the line. Because the thing is that, for example, like the starters, I don't exactly know how I don't know if there's... Oh wait, no, I keep on forgetting. This game does not have version exclusive Pokemon. So I'm not exactly sure if there's going to be online battles or anything. But, to be honest, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. The game, to be honest, it looks beautiful. I get that some people don't exactly like the downgraded kind of art style, but with how I see it as more of traditional Chinese, Japanese styled painting in a way. It's not exactly the most beautiful looking thing or high quality like Breath of the Wild, but the thing is that the style of this game is supposed to kind of represent a little bit more of a sketchy kind of style to it, like old paintings. And the thing is that you also have to think about how big of a Pokemon game this is. They've never had a game like this before, so you also have to think of the budget and everything. But I'm honestly hoping that this game is a blast to play. And who knows, I might even play through Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, if I ever manage to get those. And I'm still hoping for Metroid Dread and some other games that I have or am wanting to get one day, like FNAF Security Breach. But enough with my unrattling. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying watching my content. I am very sorry about the inconsistencies with video uploads, and I'll try my best to get better, but I can't exactly guarantee it from college and being busy with life. But I will see you all in the next video. So yeah, hope you all have an amazing rest of your day, and have fun playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Bye bye!